everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, we're back with some more Minecraft. Let's get the game up here. Boom. Beautiful. All right, some stuff has been done since we've last been on. Some terraforming and some other things. Diego has built this wonderful tower here. It's going to be the start of the castle. It's going to be a massive castle. It's going to take place right here. And then let's see, what else have we got? We got a couple new people on the server. They started a base up here, which is cool. Oh, I needed to be on this side. Oh well, we can move the train station over there. Yeah, so we're gonna create a train station to them. Though it probably might be faster in the Nether. Who cares? And then now we have our village, and we have a big old farm. Let me show you guys. This is what I've been terraforming over here to make way. This is going to be the farmhouse here. I can take that corner out. That's not needed. All right. We got some cows and some pigs and lots of chickens. How many of these chickens are there? Oh yeah, most of these chickens are there's chickens. Cool. And then, oh, we now have the sheep. Cool. So the rancher should get to work on that soon. Beautiful. And then the butcher's gonna come by and take them out. Ooh, can I catch it? Can I catch it? Oh, wow. That was cool. Wonder how that's messing with everyone's happiness with other people being on the server and sleeping. It's gotta be because they haven't got to sleep. I don't know, they're 100% happy. They're 100% happy. I mean, guess we'll see. Alright, we need, see, this is our new library. These are the old school. We've just updated the textures here. Ooh, someone made a baby right here. Wow. Then I think yeah, we took the, oh, sorry guys. We, we took this out because we're gonna make some more rancher stuff here. Ooh, the grass is grown, so I can create this path here. Beautiful. I don't know what, you should be at work. Go get to work. They're really worried about feeding pigs, which I don't, I don't know why. There's a lot of tweaking that this mod could use. Just like the AI is cool and whatnot, but it needs a lot of tweaking, I think. Oh, there we go. That guy's getting the sheep. Cool, cool. We got a merchant stand here, this is so we don't have to chase him around. Good old Baldy here. Redstone might be worth it. Do they have? Yeah, they do. Alright, here you go. 12 emeralds there. 16 emeralds, I can do it. You found your toenail clippers, but you don't think that you did a good job. Interesting. Clipping your toenails? You don't think you did a good job clipping your toenails? And why is that? May I ask? At what point did you think, I didn't do a good job? Just curious. Alright. How much for... Holy crap, everything's so expensive. 56. 9 blocks of emerald. Wow. 10 blocks of emeralds for barracks. Wow. Holy moly. Alright. We need some sixes, so 56 it is. How do you get my laundry? Oh, shoot. Alright, I'll be right back. Listen to this fun little tune while I go get my laundry. You missed the band hammer? You did. You did. Just more bots. That's all it was. Alright, I'll be right back.
Well, kick down the fiddle and kick down the door. Are you there, Branson? Branson. Bransarunio. Big day for the Bransonio. Branson. Branson. This is your conscience speaking. You must return to the spawn of which this server was made on. Return. You're probably on the phone. Or maybe talking to Michelle. I don't know. I will find out eventually. Ooh. Bransonian Museum. Ooh. I guess clownfish don't actually cook. Ooh. The Bransonian Museum of Magics. Eventually I will find Branson. Ooh. Bransonian Museum of Unnaturalness. Branson, you must return to the server. Branson, where are you? Branson and the Michelles. Hello. Branson, return to me. Bransonian Museum of Natural Branson. This is the part where I want to Branson. I don't know. Say it's a Branson, and Branson is a Branson. The part where I Branson. 'Cause I can't Branson no more.
All right.
This is the part where I say hello, Branson. Hello, Branson.
Hello. I am
My shower was great.
good.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Glad your shower was good.
The tower's coming along.
Beautifully.
I think I have like 2 more floors to go, and then I shall be finito.
Perfect. Alright, I am back,
With the snow.
stream.
Oh, you were on stream the whole time?
Well, I came back and you were gone still, so then I came back even more.
Well, I just gotta ask, was I muted?
Yes.
Oh.
Why?
Because there was some great dialogue that because I was looking for you.
Oh. That's
There
hilarious.
was some great dialogue.
Well, alright then. Alright, so I need to make this area over here. Alright.
I was one of the things that I said was Bransonian Museum
Bransonian Museum. Nice.
of Natural Gaming.
That's a good one. I like that. What is that?
It's so interesting just looking down from the tower and seeing
Everything?
yeah. We made quite a big area for ourselves.
What do you mean?
Like, this is gonna be a giant build.
Oh, yeah.
saying.
It's gonna be
Just speak.
huge.
It's gonna be so huge.
Oh, she got her div. When did you guys do it? Or did she do it on her own? Let's grab that axe. I'm gonna need that axe. Throw those ladders in there. These can go over here.
Are you talking to your imaginary friends again?
I am. I am talking to my imaginary friends. Alright, what do we need for this build? We don't need these shears, so I can put these up. Alright. Let's see. What do we need? What do we need? Oh, that's where my axe went. Oh well. Her and Blake got it yesterday. Ah. Well, I wish I would have known. Darn. So
What did they
sad.
get?
It's an exotic weapon. They did a raid and got their exotic weapon.
Oh,
Yeah. Where do I?
すごい。すげえ。
Do I want to build it? Yeah, I want to build it over there. Alright. I guess we can build it. Oh, that failed. I know, we still need to get, me and Doug. I still need to get Vex. Just let me know when you guys raid. I wasn't on Minecraft yesterday.
He was not on Minecraft yesterday.
No, I wasn't
No.
even. I was not even on anything yesterday. I was just kind of watching TV.
And then, actually, technically, that's kind of a cap because technically you did join.
Oh, at like
the-
10
the-
o'clock at night.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
watching
that's
Hawkeye. Everybody.
I was watching Hawkeye. But you're right, I did hop on for like, what, like we played for like 40 minutes?
Yeah,
It wasn't
like
long.
not even that long, and then he went AFK.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was definitely
Available.
not. Yeah.
You just needed to let me know.
Yeah.
Alright. You know what? Let's do this.
So I'm gonna make the roof part of the towers nether brick.
Cool.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Okay.
Daggone it. should be good enough. All right, let's go get this build.
Yeah, you just gotta build.
Oh,
Got
well, then I guess I'll never end up playing them, because unless you tell me about it, I probably won't know.
Fine, great.
Alright, let's take out these. No, wait, hold on. Let's move it over. Move it here. Alright, let's take this out.
Zant at the moment.
Yeah. I can't, but oh well.
Only Zant. Let me disconnect so he can sleep. Did it change?
You didn't disconnect?
It did.
No, you're still in here.
What? That's weird. Because I just disconnected.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Server's having trouble redoing things. Is it daytime? Is it...
Not yet.
Okay.
I accidentally just screamed at him. I said, "There, you can sleep," but it was in all caps accidentally. I was like, "Oh, sorry for the caps."
Alright. Am I okay to go?
Not yet. He's not sleeping.
Ugh.
There you go. Now you can.
Alright, fine. Him and his not sleeping habits.
Why does this... Oh, it has... Why does this shovel have fortune on it? What do you need?
Flint.
Oh, okay. I guess that's fair.
Yeah, it's handy if you're looking for flint, because it destroys all the gravel.
Right. Yeah, I know. I didn't mean to bully him. Well,
But
I only mean to bully you,
okay.
Sam.
Is your last name McGuire?
No, my first name's Toby.
Oh.
Is your last name Toby?
No.
Is your first name McGuire?
Good time.
Good times with Steve.
Steve. It's Steve, yeah. That's what
Also, just say when you want to raid. It's not that hard. Well, I want to raid anytime, but I don't know what everyone else's schedule is, so I just wait for them to say, hey, we're going to do a raid. But then no one ever says, hey, we're going to do a raid. They just do it, and they don't tell me. So, that's a dilemma.
See, yeah, that's the dilemma.
No comeback.
For shame.
For shame, good sir. For shame. You're capping right now. when is the last time you've done like 3 raids and have not told me any of them in the last 3 runs? The one time I miss out on the raid because I forget about it, now I'm never invited into the raid again. See? No cap there, that's for sure. I even hate that saying, so let's stop saying it. Waiting for his response. We shall see. I'm waiting, Samuel Morris. What do you have to say for yourself right now?
You hard capping, bro. You straight hard capping.
Wrong.
Well, let me tell you something.
I'm listening.
You just a capping man. You're like the friend that says I'll be there, but you ain't there.
I did it one time, and I forgot about it.
One time, you straight up stood me up.
Mom and Dad are fighting again.
What? When? When, Sam? When?
Sorry, what? I was
When?
too busy laughing about that. When? When what?
You were sitting there arguing about something, but then I guess it's not true because
Ah, you said I would never invite you to raid again. That ain't true. We've only had one raid since then. That was
no.
yesterday.
You've
Alright. We didn't run the raid that night. I didn't run a raid after that. The last raid I did was yesterday. Yeah.
That's cap. That's cap.
No, that's actually not cap.
That's 100%
No,
lies.
that's not lies.
Full lies.
No.
Satan be gone.
I've ran like dungeons though. I haven't ran a raid though. Except yesterday.
Lies. Pure lies.
I'll put my hand on the Bible and promise.
You shouldn't do that. Because then you might go
that's
to hell.
I
For all
ain't
the
lying
lies
though.
you're telling.
Bro, you lying, bro. You lying, bro.
I'm not a Jew that's lying. How dare you?
Way to make it about ethnicity, Branson.
I'm not. I'm just repeating what you said.
I'm disappointed in you right now.
I'm disappointed in you for not inviting me.
I didn't even head it up yesterday. I just happened to be on, and Blake was on. And he's like, "I'm going to run for div today." And I was like, "Oh, you are?" And he said, "Yes." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I can help you if you need help." And then he's like, "Yeah, well, Adrian needs to do it too, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then he's like, "I come back from the grocery store, and there's 5 of them. They're like, 'We need you now.'" So I ran all of it except for the last part, and then let Adrian hop in, and she only did the last part and got the gun. Wait a second. Does that mean they're all simps? Whoa, they did simp it.
Simp it hard.
Dude.
Oh no.
She probably wouldn't appreciate this, but that's like a hardcore leech. You like literally only had to do the boss fight, that was it.
Yeah. Didn't have to learn
Bruh.
any of the raid or anything.
Yeah, to do all them puzzles, dude. The puzzles are actually fun.
Are they?
Very interesting. Oh yeah. It's not that bad. It took about 4 hours to do.
Took about 4 hours.
No, it's like 3.
That's still not even. That's insane. What was I coming to grab? Oh yeah.
Well, that was because like when we were trying to explain simple ways to do it, they were like, "Oh, let's do it this way." It's like, if you do it this way, it's so much easier. And they're like, "Yeah, it does sound easier." I'm like, "Yeah, it is." Like these were guys that normally like play like PvP and stuff with Blake. If that says anything.
A chicken died of starvation.
Yep.
That's unfortunate for the chicken.
There was no seeds.
That and then
They have no
Blake was
seeds,
like,
so-
Blake's had like pneumonia or something, so he was half out of it.
Got ya.
It was like, "Hey Blake, come here," and he walks 30 feet away trying to find you. Like what? Yeah. It's actually a really fun raid once you learn how to do it. It is though. It's got some pretty cool loot drops too, like for weapons and stuff. It's
Oh,
on
really?
there. The part that takes the longest is the boss fight on the last encounter. Cause like it's so easy to mess up.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And then like so basically like, you have to go get these motes, and while you open a portal to go get the motes, it destroys a part of the floor.
Oh, really?
So and there's ads that will come to try to sack like the Conflux public event. There's like two sides.
Okay.
So like you have to protect it, rebuild the floors while everything's shooting at you, while the other guys are going to get motes.
That makes sense.
And then like when you go to activate the damage phase, whichever Conflux he's in front of, you have to build a tether to it. Basically a tether line.
Oh.
And yeah, so like the tether will go from the Conflux to a person, to another person, to another person, to another person. But you only want like 3, and then Blake for some odd reason kept running like messing up the tether because he was trying to help do too much. It's like, dude, chill. like you only need 3 people for this, and you're making like. So what'll happen is if somebody in the front is about to tether to the boss, but somebody runs up, that guy will tether to the guy if he's behind him. So he'll tether to the guy that's farther back instead of the boss. And then you're just like, and that entire time you can't shoot and defend yourself. So if there's ads, you're just kind of like, hey.
Oh.
Yeah, it sucks. But the puzzles weren't as bad as I thought they were. They were actually pretty fun.
Who's this kid?
I have no idea.
It's your dad playing Minecraft now.
From a comment like.
Free games to install. What in the world is Galactic Civilization?
I know it's a game where you do stuff. It just happens.
Yeah,
Oh,
Diego?
Hmm.
Yeah. So if I was reading Amazon reviews and that was one, that's one I'm just gonna scroll past.
It's a game where you do stuff and things happen.
I want something like a good review about sugar-free gummy bears, man.
What?
Oh.
You've never looked up sugar-free gummy bears?
No.
Dude, this is good quality Twitch content for you.
What? Yeah?
Yes, for you and your followers to read together.
All right, class. We're gonna take a field trip to
To Amazon.
to Amazon real quick.
Packing warehouse. Wow, I wish I played League of Legends, but
Why?
I don't. Because it's free all the time.
League of Legends is already free.
The
Yeah.
Prime drops. Free
Oh.
Prime drops.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I tried. It's just.
I found it boring.
Yeah.
It's super boring.
Oh. So I opened. I don't even want to say what
Oh, excuse me?
Nothing. It was the first thing that popped up on Amazon, like when I opened it up.
Oh.
Alright. Let's see.
No right.
Alright. Oh, I forgot the world spawn is at the AFK fish farm now.
Yeah.
Ow.
Branson.
Yeah.
This guy says, don't eat the whole bag if you have plans. Talking about sugar-free gummy bears, right?
Yeah.
Says these are delicious, but in capital letters, do not eat the whole bag. Period. Just don't. Period. Seriously, they will wreck you.
They will.
10, okay. 15, okay. 16, cancel your plans for the evening and stay near the restroom. The sweetener is a laxative in the warning, and the bag should be in. Oh, he said this is improper grammar, but he says pretty much he's saying the warning on the bag should be in neon lights. In fact, selling 30 in a bag should be illegal or require a pharmacist,
That's
a
funny.
physician, and a colonoscopy appointment
Wow.
the next day. They also make you fart a ton. I mean, a ton. That does not go well with. That does not go well with the pure liquid diarrhea you have.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh.
Jeez.
That's the sugar-free gummy bears.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Sam's just having his own time over there.
Yep.
This guy said amazing weight loss tool. He said, so I'm now proudly indoctrinated member of a very select group of people that have the amazing privilege of having their digestive system hijacked, if not, explicit term, / violated by these amazing sugar-free snacks. The symptoms didn't start for a few hours when the train left the station. Let me assure you that it did not go in a manner congruent with warp speed. I awoke from sound sleep, sweating, panting, and otherwise terrified. I made it to the bathroom for round 1.
Putting out round 2.
There was a there was a demonic belch from my bowels that preceded
Wow.
that preceded the high pressure mudslide.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
We've all been there.
That belch lasted almost 1 minute. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
that which fall. Who's coming on?
I think we lost Sam.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
Gosh.
All right. Where is this? There it is. Oh, wrong one. I don't know why I didn't just. Oh well.
I'm trying to figure out a good combination for a like spiral staircase.
Ah,
At least
Have you-
trying to anyway.
how's that coming?
Well, this is a 4x4, so it's not really turning out great.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I tried to do it with just all stairs, and it's not working.
No, it's not.
No.
What?
Probably just gonna have to be a 2x2.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, the pillar's gonna have to be a 2x2 if I do that.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. Well, I guess I could probably do that then. 2.
Okay, I'm back. Okay.
Where'd you
Welcome
go?
back.
All right. Somebody called me.
Did you have explosive diarrhea?
No. They said
so-
that which followed that demonic air raid alarm left me feeling as if part of me had died. Bottom line is, I feel honored and fully intend to give these out to all those who have wronged me in life.
Oh gosh.
Really? You're gonna be like this? Okay. There we go.
Explosive diarrhea. And we're here to talk about these explosive turn of events.
Oh,
Haha,
this
good one.
This dude has a full paper on this.
News at 11.
News at 11. That's
You
good.
want me to read it?
I mean,
Sure.
sure.
Okay, I mean, it's up to you. It's your stream. I'm
Whatever.
just here for content.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay. I quote.
Sorry, hold on. Just the.
This
Just a-
customer's name is Luke. And his review is titled See You in Hell, Haribo Sugar-Free Gummy Bears. Sounds like it went great. Okay.
Did you just call it Haribo?
Yep, that's what it says.
Haribo?
Whatever. Haribo.
What?
Karibo?
No, not Karibo. Haribo.
Okay.
Anyways, it's a sugar-free gummy bear, Branson.
Yeah, but never mind.
What? Okay, no, we can't start this without you saying what.
No, it's okay.
No, go ahead.
I think I might have made this train station a little too big.
Come on, we can't read this till you say your thoughts.
No, it's cool. Anyways,
No,
continue.
I can't continue until you tell me what you were thinking.
Nah, I'm good.
No. Okay, anyways.
Well, I guess we'll never hear about Joe.
It was the last class of my shoot. It was my last class of the semester, and the final exams were 30% of our grade. After a late night study, I felt confident, but I had to decide between sleeping in or cooking breakfast. My eyelids chose sleep. My stomach later regretted this decision, and after several uncomfortable stomach growls, I finally decided to make a quick stop by the campus bookstore and grab a snack before my test. Since the semester was ending and everyone was going home for the summer, a lot of items were on sale, including the snacks and candy that they kept up front. Being in the hungry state that I was in, it felt only logical to pick the largest yet least expensive candy in order to get more bang for my buck. Okay. Can't say I agree with that one. And there they sat, 2 bags of sugar-free gummy bears. Buy one, get one free. What a deal, I thought naively. I would eat 1 bag before my test and 1 bag afterwards.
Holy crap!
Holy crap!
As I walked to class, I gleefully chewed on the
Jeebus.
I gleefully chewed on those abominable little expletives, unaware of the utter mayhem that it would soon unleash on my poor anus. I sat down. I
Can't
sat
even
down at my desk
read it
as the
with your face.
professor informed us that due to issues with cheating in the past, restroom breaks would be prohibited until the completion of exams.
Oh no.
I'll give you 10 minutes to use the restroom now. This will be your last chance. Any takers?
Oh, no.
There's a this moment here too.
The demon bears hadn't unleashed their unholy necromancy upon my stomach yet. So in my amount of ignorant foolishness, I remained seated, still munching.
Sorry, hold on. Let me just mute myself because I know what's gonna happen.
Still munching on those miniature bear-shaped bombs. After the students wise enough to take the professor's professor's offer had returned, the professor handed out the test. I was 6 questions in when it happened. It started subtly at first, almost like a slight tingly sensation in my lower abdomen.
Oh no.
I thought nothing of it, assuming my intestines were just doing their thing. Little did I know that my intestines were trying to desperately warn me of the horror that was on the horizon. By question 9, it happened again, but this time it was followed by a sharp pain, as if those infernal hellions had orchestrated an attack upon my colon. I fought to contain the groan that tried to escape my lips. It was at this point I began to panic. Something was going horribly. I think he meant wrong, but he wrote long.
Oh,
Horribly
yeah, it was
long.
probably horribly long.
It was going
Oh, horribly long. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying there. Okay. Horribly long. And I needed to get through this test before it got any worse. By question 14, my worst fear was upon me. The Satan Bear's burning hot, liquidly dark magic crashed against my anal sphincter like a tidal wave. I was able to close the hatch just in time. Oh, goodness.
Oh,
But-
goodness gracious.
But those... Okay. Interesting. But those relentless, toxic bears beat against it like the orcs breaking down the drums... Or... Sorry, misread. Let me reread this. But those relentless, toxic bears beat against it like the orcs breaking down the doors of Helm's Deep. I knew I wouldn't be able to do so much as... I knew I wouldn't be able to so much as shift in my seat without risking a breach. I kept fighting through my exam, clenching my cheeks with all my might. Beads of sweat began rolling down my neck. Suddenly, a loud, gurgling war cry came from my belly, and the entire class lifted their heads. At this
Oh.
point, nothing mattered
Oh.
except expelling this ungodly presence from my bowels. With 15 questions left, I promptly wrote C for every answer and ran out of the classroom. My professor yelled something, but I was too preoccupied with volcanic eruption that needed to take place before I could find sweet relief. I burst into the restroom like the Kool-Aid Man, and behold, the handicapped stall was empty.
Like the Kool-Aid Man.
Sun rays from the adjacent windows shone upon it as if it were a gift from God himself. It took me
Wow.
less than 5 seconds to undo my belt buckle and pull down my pants and finally relax my weary buttocks upon the toilet seat. It took
Oh.
absolutely no effort to expel this demon. Almost immediately, the floodgates of hell were opened and and the liquefied souls of an entire bag's worth of gummy bears cried as they burned through my
Wow.
sphincter and into the watery abyss below.
Wow.
I had never felt such simultaneous relief and anguish in my life. After 30 more minutes of this, I immediately went home, dug a hole in my backyard and burned the remaining bag of gummy bears. I leave with this. Do not, I repeat, do not eat the spawns of Satan. Not only did they cause me to fail my final test, but the anguish I experienced is something I wouldn't wish upon anyone. Not even my worst enemy. The only place these godforsaken hell bears belong are buried deep below the earth's surface. 17,181 people found this helpful.
That's even better.
Oh my goodness. Gracious God. Just
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
That was good.
yeah.
I should buy
Just
a
the
bag.
just the narration of that. Like wow.
It really didn't go well with him.
No, yeah, no. I mean, Jeebus.
This guy says, "Will eating the entire bag in one sitting give you an exorcism?" This guy said, "Pay Money Wubby only ate about 40 live on his stream, and within 2 hours he was having his very own exorcism. That part was not live, thank God. If you eat a whole bag, I think you might implode." This guy said, "Will I get Hiroshima out of my bumhole only if I buy the 5-pound bag, or can I buy the 3.5-ounce bag and still have the same outcome?" Oh man. The answer says the ratio is perfectly balanced at 1 pound per megaton of sphincter force.
Hold on one second. I'll be right
The,
back.
the 3.5.
Just thinking about this guy must be like a physics a physics major.
His name is Adam Robichaud.
Sounds
This
like
is-
he is. I don't know.
This has been very entertaining. Are you ready, Branson?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Where was that? The 3.5-ounce bag is the more gentle Stinger missile. While it would take approximately 1 pound to achieve Hiroshima out of your bumhole, the truly brave can eat the full 5-pound bag to reach a sphincter core meltdown
Jesus.
Wow.
to match Chernobyl, complete with evacuations of nearby villages.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, that was funny. This guy says yes. I think I did 5 bags in one day.
5 bags in one
Like
day.
3 in the afternoon and then 2 more in the evening. Miralax might help. Dual Colax, or you may not launch the cosmic fatty. What?
You
I
might not launch the cosmic patty. I think he's probably talking about poop.
Probably.
Yes, well, I'm pretty sure that's what he's talking about. I guess it's gonna have to be like this. Trying to figure out this corner, but I think I built this
This guy said tastes great, and results were not.
wrong.
This is not a warning. This will cause your rectum to enter turbo mode and empty your entire life out your rear. You can try eating these in moderation. You can try waiting days between eating them. It does not matter what you try, they are inevitable. They will destroy you from the inside out. On the plus side, these are the best laxatives you can buy. Seriously, cleanses the entire colon. Want to lose 5 pounds in 5 minutes? Just eat a bunch of these and wait for the result.
Okay.
All right.
Interesting.
Well, you heard it here, folks.
Go buy some gummy bears, guys.
Yeah.
Now Star One
Check it.
Stream, proudly sponsored
And by Amazon
by
reviews.
Hasbro.
2, 3.
Oh
4,
boy.
6.
Dude, this guy has like a 3-page review. It makes me scared to even try gummy bears anymore.
There we go. I mean, it's not the best, but it'll work, I guess.
Something like that.
That's annoying.
Wahaba.
What?
Oh no.
Wahaba.
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 Dadgummit.
Oh my
Sam's having way too much fun with this.
God.
I agree.
Performed exactly as advertised.
Oh no. Oh
Yep.
no.
To preface this, I will state that this is not good to upset anyone in the military supply network. This is especially true for a supply non-commissioned officer who can be both creative and vindictive to those who earn his ire. One of the biggest pet peeves was troopies who walked into my supply room and decided to go through things on my counter or desk. It is for this reason that I purchased 2 bags of these sweet little revenge snacks. I briefed my minions that morning that the snacks were to be unsullied by their hands. I told them that I would know and it would not go unpunished by both myself and the higher powers. They thought I was joking, but decided to not test my authority before my eyes. With that said, I placed the bowl on the back part of the counter just in reach of anyone loitering inside my supply room. The rules were posted for all to see when they came in, so they were warned. A large sign that said, "If you touch my stuff, you will be punished." They decided to test me, I guess. On this weekend, we were set to do general cleaning and maintenance within the battalion, so my desk was rather busy. Battalion headquarters supply room. I was in and out of my office all day. However, I made sure to take general measurements of my bowl of horror every time I came back. Shortly before lunch, my unholy wrath began to strike. My supply room is one door down from the latrines, and a row of mail commodes is on the other side of the wall from my desk.
Oh no.
It was the first, but was not the last. It was initially heralded by the sound of Gabriel's trumpet escaping the sphincter of one poor soul. He hit the latrine and sounded as if he kicked the stall door open.
Oh my goodness.
For the next 30 minutes, I listened to the sounds of live.
We lost Sam again.
He is
For the next 30 minutes, I listened to the sounds of a live. I can't read it. Let me try again. Let me try again. Okay. All right. Third time's the charm. Okay. For the next 30 minutes, I listened to. I listened
What?
to
You
the...
can't even.
I can't read. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on a second. Take a breath. Okay. For the next 30 minutes, I listened to the sounds of a live humpback whale being butchered by a blind man
Wow.
wielding a chainsaw. It was not long before another troop, this time a female, made her way to the latrine. She came from the indoor pistol range and had to cross in the front of my door. I saw a pale woman with sweat streaking her face. She was hobbling with one hand on the wall for support and the other on her stomach, praying for just a little more time. For lunch, I ripped into an MRE and listened to the ever-growing chorus of those who had so far snuck down half of my bowl of brightly colored improvised explosive devices.
Oh my goodness.
I was not sure if the other side of the building was seeing the same activity in the latrines, but the smell reached my door by the end of lunch. Good thing I was stationed with an infantry unit for the first 4 years of my career, so I was accustomed to bad odors.
That's great.
One of my minions did not return from lunch, so I volunteered another to perform a possibly suicidal scouting mission into the military in search of my wayward soul. He was there and had been there since the beginning of lunch.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. By 3 p.m., I was told that the unit was being locked down and there was an emergency meeting in the battalion briefing room. I had a suspicion of the reason, but attended as I was ordered to do so. By this time, my bowl of gelatinous gelatinous bow howitzer ammunition was 1/4 filled. The meeting began slightly off schedule at 3:22. The sergeant major walked into the room and looked as if he had performed.
Performed what?
I don't know. We're
performed
losing him.
a 3-day combat operation without sleep.
Breathe, my friend, breathe.
The battalion XO walked in not too long after and looked as if he had been.
You're finding this way too funny.
I'm sorry, it's funny. It's funny to me. He said, the battalion XO walked in not long after and looked as if he had been intimately assaulted by a rather insistent horse. I used all of my
What?
military. You want me to reread that?
No, keep going.
I used all of my military bearing to keep from cracking a joke about cavalry officers walking bow-legged. Ugh. The battalion surgeon walked in and told us that there was a high chance that the unit had come in contact with a strange stomach bug.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Roughly half of the battalion was complaining of stomach cramps and explosive diarrhea. It seemed to mostly be affecting the headquarters and the company that was on the same side of the building as us. Also the medics.
Also the medics.
Until
Poor
symptoms
medics.
cleared up, the unit was in lockdown and cleaning mode. I went back to the supply room with the intent to back up the remaining evidence of the. Oh shoot! I went back to my supply room with the intent to bag up the remaining evidence of my involvement, only to find that the bowl was missing.
Oh no.
My minions were too wrapped up to notice anything, though, so I began to search for the evidence that would probably land me in front of a fire squad. The empty bowl was located in the administration offices. Someone found it and decided to liberate it from my supply room. For the only group that I didn't want to upset, but they had already consumed the remainder of the biological weapons.
Oh
As,
no.
as I left with the bowl, I heard the familiar sound of incoming fire from the senior Bigfoot status.
Wow.
no!
Followed shortly after by what sounded the LeMay's breathing.
Oh gosh.
That weekend, the entire building was cleaned from one side to the other. MREs were consumed in the hopes of plugging the torrential flood of liquid terror, and every door and window was open with fans going over a cup of pine salt
Oh my goodness.
in every room.
That's
Three quarters,
hilarious.
3/4 of the enlisted, and half the officers were hit with the mystery stomach bug. And the medical supply room was in desperate need of more IV kits. I don't know if my message got across, but it was definitely an entertaining weekend.
Wow.
Oh man.
That's hilarious.
Just the whole platoon complaining about stomach cramps.
Oh man. Man, that's funny.
That is hilarious.
I can't even read that without laughing. Blind.
It's just
Humpback
it's just
whale.
it's just really interesting just like listening to the to the storyteller just reading, like just sounding that out. The imagery about it is just, oh my god.
I'm literally crying right now.
I'm glad you're not figuratively crying.
On to the next one.
I have to go grab my laundry out of the dryer. I'll be right back.
The
Please.
horror at 30,000 feet.
Godspeed, Branson.
Please, continue.
Are you gonna? Are you just gonna leave the
Yep,
the mic on?
Just gonna leave the mic on.
alright.
Have fun.
Okay, go Sam.
Go up.
Chapter 22.
I have to take a break, man. I just don't have no tears left, man.
you need a cup of water, huh?
Shoot. My eyes are burning. You know how hard it was to try to read Humpback Whale? I could not read that series at all, because, like I had already read it, but, I had read it in my mind, like, I was reading ahead. And so, like, I'm trying just read it. And I can't read it because it's so funny, because I'm sitting there thinking about it. Oh, a live humpback whale being butchered by a blind man wielding a chainsaw. Bruh. Isn't that a story? Who comes up with that?
You know, somebody who has like done extensive like English writing work and has just put it out there. Gosh. Oh
I don't.
Jeez.
I feel like it'd be hard to top that one. Like, I'm at this point. I'm kind of like, do they get worse from here, or do they just get better? Like, you know what I mean? 'Cause that one's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Oh,
Oh man. I read those for Branson's 3 viewers.
The proud, the few, the humpback whale.
The few, the proud, the Golans. Oh my goodness.
Well, if you ever
Can
wanted
you imagine
to,
being in that building for a weekend trying to figure it out and you're the guy that put the gummy bears out and you're trying not to like tell on yourself?
oh my gosh, just
That reminds me of that video where somebody had like I think it was a school in China or something or somewhere where somebody had put laxatives in the school lunch. You ever seen that video?
I think I have.
There's like kids like throwing up and literally like pooping themselves like in the hallways and everything everywhere. Like that's
Uh,
what that reminds me of. Like I don't know why, but that just I think we solved COVID by sugar-free gummy bears.
Yeah,
I think that is the power
yeah. There's some sort of weird flex with that.
move. COVID bears. Branson's stream gets tagged with one of those COVID facts banners.
Yeah, it's probably gonna after this.
Yeah.
Need more stone. Darn, I ran out of stone. Oh boy.
I'm still sad that Monster Hunter did not work.
It's still not working?
Yeah, I still can't start the game.
Hmm.
Such a sad thing. I spent $50 on it. I can't even play it.
Yeah, at that point, was it a digital purchase or?
Yeah.
Mm,
Like I'm patient enough to wait for the patch, but it's like you would think after 5 days you would have had a patch fix.
right?
Yeah, like it came out Thursday, I think it was. Last Thursday.
Yeah, that like that should have been patched long ago.
You would think. I know I would rebuy the game when they fix it, so it's like I'll just wait till they fix it. But it's like, how long will it take to fix it?
Right? Gosh, that's honestly that's really freaking annoying.
Yeah. Well, the first day I had it, I was like, man, the game don't work. What a shame. It'll work tomorrow. Got on the next day. Nope.
Nah, it'll work tomorrow.
Yep. Tried again the
it'll
next
work
day.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I got home from work today. Tried it again. Ah, it won't work. Oh, did you see where
Yeah.
Branson put a cap limit on sounds?
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can only play so many sounds.
Well, after yesterday's stream, like there was just so much sound.
That was funny. He's just mad.
He's just
So-
amazing.
It was funny though, because we would time it so perfect that like whenever you guys would try to tell him something, he would start playing Jebaited.
Yeah, which is a good thing because now I can actually speak to Branson.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's right. I do not have stone. well, time to diggy hole. I wonder. No, I'm not that MLG pro, and I was gonna jump off my tower and oh, it's just S3. Oh no.
Alright, I'm back.
Hooray! He didn't tell any more stories.
Oh, so sad.
Sad though.
Huh?
Is it really sad though?
What's sad?
I was just asking you, is it really sad though?
Oh. Yeah.
So, Branson,
Yes.
that's gonna be the tower.
1 second, I'll look. Oh, wow.
The one on the right, yeah. Like, eventually it's gonna be like the one on the left, but yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. I gotta go 2 more levels up, and then start putting the roof on, and then I can work on the walls. The
Nice.
walls of it. Yeah, so that'd be good.
That's exciting.
Yeah. But I need to go mine some stone though. And I wanted to see if I could I'm 1 level short from making the Silk Touch Unbreaking 3 efficiency 5.
Oh, really? Oh, thank God.
Yeah. I'm like 1 level off.
That's annoying.
Actually, what does the trader have? What does the trader have? Lapis. Do we have lapis? We do. I'll just trade what we got. Because this little... Yeah, there we go. I knew it. Because I only needed like a sliver of it. And in terms of emeralds, we have 35 now.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Alright, now to enchant this Silk Touch. Alright, I'm gonna go down into my mine and just dig for a bunch of stone
Alright.
until my inventory gets full, and then I'll come back.
Full of what? Baloney?
Stone.
We do baloney here. We don't do stone.
Oh. Well.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a hairy wizard.
Oh. These stupid chickens keep dying of starvation.
Yeah, because we don't have seeds. Because they keep planting them.
Alright, Branson, it's time for 2-man vlog.
2-man Vog.
Yeah, we can do it.
Sure.
Witch Queen comes out in 35 days.
Wow.
Which
That's
game?
great. Witch Queen.
And then you should do from the server. Yep. Or, of course. Cause that'd be funny.
Alright, I need more glass. Yes. Gotta go find some sand. Man, so... Oh, someone made a baby in there. Interesting.
Baby, baby, making, baby, baby.
Baby, making bacon babies. Making babies, making babies.
Making babies. Making babies, put 'em in it. Bacon. I don't know. Probably not.
Bacon babies.
No, Branson, why? You know somebody's gonna clip that, and you're gonna lose your stream.
I was thinking of bacon, the food, babies, not.
Oh.
Oh,
I got
I guess it
canceled.
could be construed the other way. I didn't.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
Famous last words. Dun 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 dun.
We don't have to worry about Anakin. He's a smart guy.
Dun 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 dun.
He'll never give in to the dark side.
Dun 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 dun. I'm pretty sure Jar Jar's not evil. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, Sam, you stupid.
Did he do the thing again?
He scared the crap out of me.
Bum bum bum. Hey, look, diamond.
Yay! We need lots of diamonds.
7.
Oh, well. We tried.
And that's just me digging in a straight line.
Make sure, will you grab lots of coal too? Because we're running really low on coal.
Yeah, I got it.
Cool. Thanks.
There you go, Branson.
What?
I clipped that for you.
Did you clip that?
Yeah.
You scared the crap out of me, dude.
I can see that. Yeah, you didn't see that coming.
I did not see that coming at all.
You never see it coming.
There was at no point in that rambling incoherence did I see that coming.
What?
Everyone is dumber.
For now, yes.
From now hearing.
For now listening to Sam.
From now
I didn't do
listening.
anything.
In fact, you lose points.
Well,
May
those
God
points
have
are-
mercy on your soul.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's from an
Um,
Adam Sandler movie.
Oh,
Surprised you haven't seen it, Sam.
I don't like Adam Sandler much, honestly.
I mean, that's fair. I'm just surprised you haven't seen him.
I'm not surprised.
Well, I am surprised.
I mean, it doesn't take much to scare you, apparently.
Hey, that's not fair.
It's okay, Branson.
Is it?
Well, that's 500 hours to put in the Dying Light. That's how many days? That's 20 days of gameplay.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like Steam is talking to me. It says play Monster Hunter's Rise now.
Like, I can't. I'm trying.
I can't even save, bro. We go play Grounded and get killed by a wolf spider so I can scream, "Wah!"
Wow.
Whoa.
But mother, I love him.
Wow.
This guy says 5 stars. I have been sitting on my toilet for 5 hours in
There you go,
excruciating pain. 10 out of 10 would purchase again.
10 out of 10 would purchase again. Wow. Did you just choke?
Sorry.
You
This
could.
guy says 5 stars to help me.
5 stars to help me.
This guy says sweet, soft, fruity, delicious. In my gastrointestinal tract has never been so sparkling clean.
Oh, buddy.
Diarrhea while driving.
Oh, he must have not had the thing that I have, which is a chair that's also a toilet. I just sit in my car and I can go wherever I want.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Oh man.
What?
I'm reading this story.
Oh.
You know, things get weird when you're at the bottom of
The leaderboards? Yes, I know.
no, bottom of the world.
Things get weird?
Things get weird.
Do they get swifty?
Sure. We'll go with that.
Okay, here, Branson. Here's this one. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm listening.
One of our beloved physicians brought a bag of gummy bears to work to share with the staff one night. Not realizing they were the famous dreaded sugar-free gummies, multiple staff throughout the shift grabbed a handful of the gummies while passing by and each have their own near-miss stories, but this is mine. The next morning I have to run an errand about an hour and a half from my house. On the drive home down a curvy backcountry road, my stomach suddenly begins to cramp and I feel the immediate urge to empty my bowels. Frantic as I realize I'm not going to make it home, I start searching for a place to pull over. The end of a gated logging road, perhaps. I'm suddenly speeding along, arching my back, practicing llama breathing techniques. Anything to stall the inevitable. I pass the first turnoff that has a sheriff's car parked at the end and keep searching with sweat pouring down my forehead and bubbling noises in my guts that drown out the heavy metal on the stereo. Finally, I spot the end of a brushy trail and whip my truck sideways, thrusting the driver's side door open and leaping from the seat to scurry around to the other side. I turn around with my fingers in my waistband, about to drop. That's some horrible grammar. About to drop my pants and look up in horror, realizing it is indeed the end of a driveway, and the folks outside are staring down toward me, probably wondering what crazy Mitchell's about to do. For several moments, I seriously just considered completing the task and running away, but couldn't imagine my parents seeing the cell phone video of myself on social media later that day. I scurried back in the truck, and halfway there, my ability to hold back the hot lava flow of liquid stool from making a hasty exit out of my spasming rectum was lost, and I crapped my pants right there on the side of the road, standing next to my truck. My bowels cramped up and expelled every drop of liquid from my body. At that point, I am now standing there with leggings full of hot liquid stool, running into my
Oh.
shoes and debating on what the next best course of action should be. Of course, I have no extra clothes or any towels in my truck. What do? Do I call someone? Do I drive home the remaining 20 minutes? After a few minutes of self-reflection, I decided to strip off my shirt and lay them on the seat of the truck and get inside. It was a rather uncomfortable drive home with the windows all down and the skin burning on the back of my legs and buttocks. It was one of the longest 20-minute periods of time I've experienced in my entire life. I alternated between crying and laughing at the situation and checking the speedometer like a paranoid drunk, thinking I can't possibly get pulled over right now because what would I say? Yes, officer, I crapped my pants. That's what the smell is. Tears streaming down my face, I finally arrived home and screeching to a halt in the driveway in front of the open automatic garage door I triggered as I was drifting the curb onto my road. Holding the bottoms of my pant legs closed tight, I awkwardly stagger into my house and immediately jump into the shower fully clothed. Fast forward 3 weeks and I'm at work hearing about other incidents and the light bulb clicks on. 35 years old, and I had to reset the clock for the how long since you crapped your pants countdown. That'd be rough.
Oh man. Just oh god.
We're waiting.
What? Oh. This guy's talking about how he ate him, and he's laying in bed, awake, sweating and farting profusely, and unable to sleep because I had to run to the bathroom every few minutes. The stench was incomparable to anything I had ever smelled before. It was like being, that's an explicit word. Which, to pass the time, I read the article about Hiroshima and Nagasaki on Wikipedia. This is why he's on the toilet. Perhaps I felt kinship with the victims of the attacks because it was like a nuclear bomb had got off in my bowels. If regular diarrhea is a fat man and little boy, the effect of these bears on my anus was the Tsar Bomba.
Wow.
At one point, I recalled Marlon Brando's monologue from Apocalypse Now, and, and suddenly I understood everything. If I saw my worst enemy approaching a bowl of these, I would dive in front of it to save them from the horror of what I experienced on that black day. Woe betide anyone who fails to heed my warnings.
Wow.
Oh, more diamond.
I ate half of a 6-ounce bag I picked up at CVS. They changed the color of the bag. I didn't know. I spent 24 hours in the fetal position on my bathroom floor repeating, "Please God, why?" I still don't have an answer.
Oh, that's good.
I got
Please,
some of
God,
these in my
why?
stocking for Christmas. I guess Santa hates me. It hurts. It still hurts. I just got over the flu and now this. I didn't realize it was the gummies, but after coming across a meme online, I found out the culprit. 3 is too many. Way too many.
Oh my gosh. Hey Branson, I found 17 more diamond.
Yeah? Woohoo!
Oh yeah.
I kind of want to buy some of these.
Just to
You're gonna lose.
just to
you're gonna
regulate
lose
your
weight.
system.
Bought
You're gonna
s-
actually that wouldn't be too bad for me.
This guy said bought some elsewhere out of curiosity. Looked like someone threw a yoo-hoo into a ceiling fan.
Wow.
What the heck?
I'm sorry, a what?
A yoo-hoo.
A yoo-hoo?
A yoo-hoo.
Do you not know what a yoo-hoo is?
Yeah, dude.
I don't think I'm acquainted with a yoo-hoo.
This person said these really do work. 4 stars out of 5. I bought a bag of these after the reviews about the effects became public. I gave them to a buddy, and he did not have a good night. Not a good night at all. I feel like I should go like a strip club or something and pass these out.
You're just a very, very mean man.
This guy says, "This was the day my life changed. I bought a bag of these delicious Satan snacks and they took me back to the past. It took me back to the day Pompeii erupted and instead of lava there was hot, bro. There was hot brown liquid feces exploding out of what could be the black pit of hell. I was sitting on my toilet, sweaty. It felt like I was in a sauna after drinking veggie-free kombucha while being punched in the gut by Arnold Schwarzenegger. The worst part was I didn't have any toilet paper.
Oh.
I questioned myself if I should use my... What the heck? I questioned myself if I should use my dog to wipe my sweat crack.
No.
But I'd rather shoot him before I put him through that. All in all, 10 out of 10, great grift. Would buy again.
I wonder how many of these are real.
I don't know.
I'd like to know. Honestly.
This one says nothing like the spirit of Christmas to share some tummies with.
I mean, I guess you're not wrong.
Branson, I kind of want to buy some of these for the guys at work.
Oh,
Like
that
in
would
the
be
office,
hilarious.
Like my boss. If I had my boss eat them.
That would be so funny.
I should give it to Bree's dad.
Oh my goodness.
I won't do that. Oh man, that was so bad. Some people say just eating 3.
3 gummy
This
bears?
guy's- I weighed 189 before I ate these. I'm now a skeleton.
I wonder how. I mean, you can hold 12 pounds of poop in you at one time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
A delicious treat that should be enjoyed only after the following preparations have been made. Step 1. Make sure it's Friday and cancel all weekend plans for good measure. Go ahead and call in for Monday. Step 2. Call the city and make sure your water bill is paid in full.
Wow.
3. Visit your local hardware store and purchase a sink.
Purchase what?
Visit a sink attachment for your garden. Oh,
You're
you
laughing
know,
so much. What are you saying?
He said, visit your local hardware store and purchase a sink attachment for your garden. Your garden hose as the toilet paper
Oh.
will quickly become
That's
too
funny.
painful to bear. 4. Give advance notice to family members, roommates, neighbors, unless you're keen on trying to give birth to it. Sorry.
That's hilarious.
That was funny. Give advance notice to family members, roommates, and neighbors unless you're keen on trying to give birth to a crushed watermelon while convincing your local SWAT team that both the screaming and demonic noises are from you, and the dynamic entry would only bring about more needless suffering.
Wow.
5. Redo your restroom and motivational pictures. Ones with slogans like "Courage is fear hanging on 1 minute longer."
Wow.
The only easy day was yesterday, etc. I also advise posting up the suicide prevention hotline number or having a dedicated friend or other support group to walk you through the load times.
Wow.
Look at this.
Jeebus.
Lastly, I must strongly urge you to consider why you are thinking of buying this product. Is it a sense of deep self-loathing? A reckless sense of adventure? Are you researching dysentery?
Dysentery.
Dysentery, there you go, yeah. Perhaps you are a drill sergeant of some extreme commando unit thinking to break down the enemy's will to fight by airdropping these into their midst.
Oh my
If you-
goodness, that's a that's a smart idea.
Really? Genesis chapter 31.
No.
If you are just curious, then let me say, oh fellow human, beware, for this life is dangerous enough. Next time I want a thrill, I'll skydive without a parachute. That way, at least I'll have a chance.
You still want to, Sam?
I didn't say I was eating them.
I mean,
Miss
I could
Rona
use
is
to lose
shaking
12
in her
pounds.
boots. My friend hasn't been practicing social distancing during the pandemic, so I bought him a bag of these gummies for his birthday. It's now been 10 days since he left the house out of fear of pooping himself again.
Wow.
I'm not gonna say sugar-free classic gummy bears are the cure for the coronavirus, but it certainly helps slow down the spread.
Wow.
That's perfect.
That's hilarious. Hey, Diego, I'm gonna restart the server real quick.
1 sec.
I've
You're
literally
good to
sat here for over an hour reading gummy bear commercials,
Yes.
advertisements.
Yes, you have.
go. While you're resetting the server, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some snacks. And not the freaking Haribo.
Sugar-free gummy bears.
Yeah, not.
Hey, Branson, give Michelle sugar-free gummy bears.
I don't want to die.
No, see what you do is you put them in a bowl and set them on the table, and you don't say anything. It's not your fault if they eat something that's not theirs.
Yes, it is, because I know what it's gonna cause. It's 100% my fault. It's like, oh, it's not my fault if someone grabs my gun and shoots someone. I just left it there. They should have picked it up. No, it's 100% my fault. But I still should do it. I should just get a fake job and go into work and bring like, hey guys, and then
Oh, hey, I brought the gummy bears. Put them in a bowl and leave.
yep.
You should be one of those guys that walk into a job you know how to do, and like dress like they do, and just start working do a good job and see if you get hired after they figure it out.
That would be funny.
Like, hi, welcome to IHOP. How can we help you?
Oh, no one told you I'm the new hire.
What are you building?
Huh?
What are you building?
This is gonna be the train station.
I am returned.
Did you see that clip I saved of you?
No, I haven't watched.
Oh, no way.
What?
I don't know, this is a story about 30,000 feet.
And eating however.
So basically, he gets on his flight. The lady in the middle must have been around 80 years old, so it took her some time to get up and make sure she was holding on to something so she didn't fall as she stepped into the aisle. I thanked him as I sat and settled into my seat. Fast forward 20 minutes as we reach our... He has the window seat, by the way, near the middle of the plane. So
Oh,
that's
no.
3 seats and the old lady in the middle. Okay, yep. Fast forward 20 minutes as we reach our cruising altitude of around 30,000 feet in the air. I reach into my carry-on bag to grab my headphones. I see the gummy bears. Since I am hungry and need something, I decided to open them up and just have a few to hold me over until we land. I wanted to save some for my son, so maybe I had 4 or 5. But I had 4 or 5 too many, because once the bears had a few minutes to adjust to their new home, they began to work. It started out with a little cramp, which is normal with gassing on a plane. You do not want to fart on a plane, so you hold it in. It is airplane etiquette. It would come and go over a few minutes, so I thought nothing of it. Then it got worse. The cramping intensified, the sweating started, and I began to notice the older ladies looking over at me. About 30 minutes into eating these bears, my thinking went from, oh, these are just farts, I can hold them, to, oh dear God, not here. I have been a Christian my whole life, and this is the test. If there is a God, please help me leave this plane with my dignity intact.
Wow.
After waiting for the intense cramp wave to pass, I stood up and jumped over those 2 women. I could not wait for them to stand, so I just stood up, my back facing them, and tried to shimmy past them. I think I think a toot came out because I heard one say, "Oh Lord, was that you?"
Wow.
After reaching the aisle, I waddled to the back of the plane, where the least amount of risk would be. To my dismay, it was in use. That left one bathroom left in the front. I looked down the aisle and saw my Mount Everest. I had to somehow keep my wet somehow keep my wet cheeks tighter than Fort Knox while waddling forward, whilst praying no one gets out of their seats. After 5 minutes of stop and go, I made it to the bathroom and was pulling down my pants as I entered the bathroom. The door was still unlocked as the sweet release was underway. I thought I died. I thought this was it. Even though I was even though I was on the throne of confessing my sins, I thought my time was called. I lost count how many knocks at the door there was. I must have been in there 45 minutes, but I made it. I washed my hands and threw water in my face to calm me down. Opening the door, I saw the faces looking back at me. Apparently, the seal to the bathroom was not airtight,
Oh.
letting just the slightest airflow from that bathroom to the main cabin.
Wow.
These were daughters, mothers, and children looking at me. I could feel their questions and comments. What have you done? We still have 2 hours left. Please divert this plane. As I began walking down, the man in the first row, first class, grabbed my arm and said, "Hey man, where's your seat?" Confused, I told him, and he said, "Go get your stuff and come back and sit here. You need this more than me." I was embarrassed and ashamed. I had a family at home waiting for me. I recommend these. I recommend these bears to anyone, but please eat them responsibly.
Wow.
Oh
man.
my god.
That old lady got crop dusted.
For real.
Oh. It's like I would not wish that on my worst enemy.
You know what I should do is I should buy a bag, put them in a normal bag, go to work, offer it to the high-low driver.
Oh, that's just mean.
That's messed up.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
One.
You spin me right around, baby, right around. I go wrecking, baby.
I'm a ceiling fan, baby. What?
No!
But you don't like ceiling fans?
You know what you said.
Yeah, I said a ceiling fan. Ain't nothing wrong with a ceiling fan.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Branson.
Yes?
You know what the worst part of being down here is?
You're all alone?
I'm all alone.
Well, yes, but when you run out of torches and you can't light up your your really long cave system that you just made.
Yeah.
You think Branson cares about how other people feel? I think he does.
I think it does too.
Yes.
You know what I'm doing?
Not caring.
Pushing zombie pigmen off the edge into lava, even though they don't drown. Or even though they don't die in lava.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should just give him a hug instead.
Okay, I gave them a hug. They're angry.
Well, we didn't tell you to give him a high five.
Holy crap.
Mwah.
That's a lot of zombie pigmen.
When you get a chance,
Yes?
you should definitely come down and see the giant hole that I dug and walk around the lava.
Okay.
It's like the eighth wonder of the world down here.
It's the eighth wonder of the world.
I'm bringing back a bunch of coal ore.
Nice.
I'm not trying to bring back anything else. But I did bring back 38 diamond and 2 emerald ores.
Ooh.
The things you find when you're not really looking for it.
Correct.
I guess I'm still in a mountain biome, like underground, so there's like all of this other extra stuff down there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And for some reason there's a giant lava cave that just didn't spawn correctly. So I'm trying not to update any of the lava blocks just to keep it from...
Yeah, those are like all of them around here.
Mm-hmm.
Spending all of the... Here we go. I'm just a kid. Life is a nightmare. Do you know how to make a sorting system, Diego?
Kinda. It depends on what. I think it's like you have 3 of the 4 hoppers completely full of like a junk block.
Mm-hmm.
So we have dirt, so you can use like 64, like a stack of dirt, and rename it to something like junk feed or something.
Right.
And then whatever item you want to go into the hopper, what you do is you put that item in the first slot.
Okay.
So if you want specifically diamond to go in there. You put the diamond on there, and it'll siphon out um, the different items that you're trying to sort in.
Gotcha.
Literally, the rest is up to your imagination. So, whatever you feel like growing, basically.
We should put a filter on the AFK fish farms.
We should definitely do that.
Who's listening to a launch? Did you hear that? Oh, wait, never mind. I'm listening to music that was in the song. Never mind. I'm just stupid. Oh my goodness gracious, I haven't done anything today. I'm so tired. I just fell in a hole.
Hey, Branson, do you have any more torches?
I do not.
Okay. I'm gonna go make some. I need a lot of sticks, though.
I'm just a kid, and life is a nightmare.
When you're spending every day on your own, and here it goes. Is the server lagging for you, Branson?
No?
Hmm.
Is it for you?
Well, a block fell, and I can't pick it up.
I have like
Oh, that's right.
10
I
gigabytes of
remember
RAM
now.
into this. I don't know why it's being like that.
I just realized why.
Oh,
Don't worry. I
okay.
was just being a doof.
As one does.
Hmm. Yeah, because I placed down a block and it didn't stack with the others, and then I realized, oh, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pause my stream for a minute. I gotta look at some stuff real quick.